Hello, 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 everyone. My name is Danielle. I am the founder and host of Impactful Perceptions. I'm the co founder of Final Round United Publishings. I'm a blogger and I write horror novels. Yes, a woman that loves horror novels. They still exist. But anyway, I hope everyone is doing awesome today. I don't know where you are, but where I am is in the afternoon. It is gorgeous. It's like 70 degrees. I mean, it is just some amazing weather. I mean, it is so beautiful. Half the time, it's hard to even think that this craziness is going on in this world these days with the COVID and all the violence and whatever. It's so beautiful outside, and it's so serene. It's crazy that so much is going on these days. But I hope everyone is doing well. I really do. And hugs and kisses to everyone out there, and especially to the people who feeling lonely. Hugs and kisses. Just know that you're not alone. There's people out there, me being one of them, that keep people in, strangers, people I probably never meet. When I pray for everybody. Yes, I do. I'm that type. But again, I hope everyone is doing well. So today I'm actually doing something different. I my podcast is usually audio, and I do audio podcasting because I'm very shy, very very shy. I know a lot of people don't believe it, or it's probably hard to believe, but I am truly like a very shy person, so that's why I do my stuff on audio. But my business partner, CEO James Wright III of the company, Final Round United Publishing, he insisted I do like. I can tell him all day long I'm shy. He still insisted I do like. But he's definitely a great person. I can say that a lot of the things that I'm actually doing now is because of the support that I've received from him. Really, I have to say that. So don't tell him that though. So because I'm trying to get myself comfortable, I decided to just go ahead and record myself. So this could be like a practice to go on live, really, hopefully. But, since I'm actually here on camera, I decided to also thank everybody who has been following me on my Facebook page, Impactful Perceptions, on my Instagram, Impactful Perceptions, and I have a website, Impactful Perceptions, that I also, blog on and connect my podcasting to. So I just want to thank everyone sincerely. I want to thank everyone for all of the support that you have been giving me, all of the compliments, all of the engagements, all of that. I just so want to thank you guys so much. I'm truly grateful and I'm truly honored. I'm a new entrepreneur, as you could say, and so there are days I'm like, how in the world do people do this? but but at the end of the day, I'm truly grateful, and it's actually a lot to do with the people that has been very very supportive, very supportive. I mean, I didn't have people that has been with me since I started posting audio podcasting. And there's times I just don't even have the opportunity to do it every day because I'm also I forgot to put in there too because I'm a blogger, I write horror novels, and I am a mental health counselor. So I don't always have the opportunity to put stuff on my blog page, do podcasting because I'm out in the community, helping out families, as well. So although I don't have that opportunity to always share stuff, I definitely still want to thank all the people that has been going on my page and liking it and following it, and and even like on my website, you actually can, not only can you follow me, but you can actually add yourself to my mailing list. And if you add yourself to my mailing list, then whenever I post something new, you will get an alert that I post something new. And so, for all of the people that's been doing that on WordPress, if you get the opportunity to listen to this, I want you to know that I am truly, truly grateful and very, very thankful for all of the people who are in my mailing list. And I'm getting to the point where I'm trying to, oh, wait a minute, because I keep forgetting all the stuff that I do. Wow. And I'm also a teacher, so I'm a special ed teacher. So I don't always have the opportunity to actually go and really go down, in order of the notifications that I receive, but I do. I try to do it as much as I can. I try to go through my notifications and respond back to people. And I don't want anybody to think that when I don't respond to them that I don't care, because I really, really do. It's just I'm so busy, and then and especially with me and my partner, trying to establish a company, it's like, I do a million things, but I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has been supporting me. I'm truly honored. I'm truly, truly grateful. Please know that. And because, believe it or not, I'm like a hippie at heart. I love everybody. I really do. And so I just want to say thank you so much. Hugs and kisses to everyone. Please, hugs and kisses to everyone. Just know that I will get back to you and thank you when I get the opportunity, when I get some little free time. And plus, summer is coming up, so I don't have to worry about doing grading homework and stuff anymore. But yeah, so I definitely just want to thank everyone for the support. I really do. I'm really appreciate it and very grateful. Thank you so much. But so today I'm practicing getting out of my shyness by recording myself. And you know what? If you look at it from this perspective too, you see perspective. I am giving people the opportunity to see that this girl really exists. Because nowadays anybody can put anything on a page. That picture, that gorgeous picture you may see, it might be someone else. Come on, we live in that day and age. So at least by getting an opportunity to hear me speak and introduce myself, that you can actually be like, okay, that's her, the voice, the pictures, that's surely her. So you can look at it from that way as well. But today I decided also to discuss, my business partner and CEO of Final Round United Publishing, as well as, introducing myself live. I guess in a sense this is live. And introducing myself so you could, definitely, especially when you listening to my podcast, you can be like, oh, now I got a face to put with that voice. So, but also, yes, and discuss my partner as well, because he's also an amazing person, and you can actually follow him on Facebook as well. Just Final Round United Publishing, Facebook and Instagram as well. But James Wright III is an author as well as a CEO, and so he's actually coming out with a book called The Paradoxes of Novel. So I may go back and forth. Okay, so book, novel, same thing to me. And but he's coming up with a book called Paradoxes of Life on the 31st of May this month. And it is an awesome book. Awesome, awesome, awesome book. Trust me, I'm not just saying that because I'm his partner, but I'm also saying it because it is a good book. And plus, I'm a horror fanatic, by the way. And I just horror movies, horror books, short story horrors, anything. Anything horror, that is me. And so if I read that book and I'm telling you it's good, then it means that it's actually good. And I'm so excited for him and to have the opportunity to be able to show his creativity and talent in his novel that's coming out on the 31st. So I'm excited for him. Congratulations, James Wright the third. He always liked me to put the third on. Really? But anyway, so I decided to read a chapter out of his novel that I thought was funny the first time I read it. And I just want to share it with everyone else. So hopefully you enjoy it. It's just as much as I do. And please, excuse my bubbliness and my giggling. Please. Someone mentioned to me, I don't want to give no names, because I did an interview not so long ago with a really good friend of mine named Jay Renee from Prison Riot Radio. Mm-hmm. And I think it was an awesome interview, which you can also see on my Facebook page as well, where I was nominated as a Wonder Woman because of all the things that I do, And so I was so happy and so excited. And giggly, bubbly people and people that giggling all the time and laugh all the time, you know what? They're genuine people. They may seem a little cuckoo to others, but that cuckoo-ness is what makes them genuine. So I just want to say to the person who said I giggle a lot, I appreciate that because I love to giggle because I love life. I love life. But I can be serious. I can be serious because I'm a counselor. I don't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? I can't just laugh at some of my clients. It's terrible. I'm very compassionate. And I'm a teacher. Okay? Not only just a general ed teacher, which they're the greatest. Because I don't know if I want to continue to do SPED. I think I'm going to flip to the general ed side. But as a SPED, we got to be serious sometimes. Anybody who's a SPED teacher know exactly what I'm talking about. We have to be serious. We really do. So I know how to be serious. But life is too short to always be serious. I just want to put that out there, guys. So if you're the type of person that like to laugh and giggle, do it. Life is short. Life is short. So I'm going to read one of the chapters that I like. And the reason why I like, because it was funny. I'm not going to lie. I liked it was funny. And so I wanted to actually share that particular excerpt from that novel, Paradoxes of Life, chapter 12. So, because I'm such a nervous person at times, I may stumble over words, but bear with me. You bear with me. Okay. So, unfortunately, I have to wear glasses. So I have to get my reading glasses so I can see the words. Okay. Because sometimes, when I'm off, I don't wear the glasses half the time. I don't know. So sometimes it be a little crooked. So hopefully it's straight. So, again. So, I am reading an excerpt from Paradoxes of Life. And this is chapter 12. Red Top, South Carolina, Ogeechee Correctional Institution, July the 8th, 2014. Ramadan had commenced 2 days ago. Don had been fasting with the Muslims. He lay behind a sheet that was draped from the top of Crayola's bunk, reading his Quran while Crayola washed up at the sink. As he read about paradoxes and Moses' journey with a very knowledgeable man by the name of Kadar, he heard Crayola sneaker. The sneakering stopped and started again. He wondered what was going on with him. It wasn't unusual for Crayola and his comical mind to do something hilarious out of the ordinary. We all had that moment, right? But due to the quietude of the wing, it was strange. Man, what do you have going on? Don asked quizzically as he placed the Quran on his chest. Crayola began laughing. Man, if I tell you what just happened, you got to promise not to tell nobody, Don. Okay? I mean, nobody. He emphasized comically but seriously. Again, just because you laugh doesn't mean you can't be serious. Man, you're tripping, Don chuckled. No, Crayola snapped adamantly. I'm serious, he added with humorous drama. Again. What do you mean? Don was perplexed. Man, a fly just flew in the crack of my ass. In the crack of his ass. I'm telling you, when I first read that, I laughed so hard. I'm trying to hold my laugh in now. Okay. Deep laughter erupted through Don's chest and exploded from his mouth like a bottle of shaken champagne. The laugh was so deep, it tightened his chest and facial muscles. He felt muscles tighten in his face he didn't even know existed. Man, that shit isn't funny. Don stopped laughing. Crayola laughed himself as he stood on the other side of the sheet, butt naked, with suds cascading down the length of his body. Word, man. I was just washing up, thinking about the plans we discussed last night for when I go home. Washing my neck and chest, and the little fly just landed in the crack of my ass. I got to kill it, Don. I can't let him make it out of this room alive. Because if he do, he's going to tell all the other little flies. Then all of them would think that they can violate me like that. I can't go for that shit, pimp. Neither would I. Don was crying and laughter. He could barely breathe. Man, Crayola, stop. Stop it before you break my fast. He pleaded as he tried to regain his composure from the laughter that continued to roll inside his chest. Don thought that he was beyond hilarious. All right, Crayola relented. But man, just remember that you promised not to tell anybody, he added. Man, I got you. Go ahead and finish washing up, Don said as he wiped away the tears of laughter that had tumbled from his eyes. He had to tell his father about Crayola and couldn't wait to do so. He was talented beyond measures, and if Allah willed it into fruition, he would most definitely be a man of his word on behalf of the plans they had made. Entertainment was an industry that had never tapped into, and Crayola, along with his recording aspirations, would indeed prove to be a lucrative investment. Several days later, McFadden, an officer, called at their cell door. What's up? Don responded as he attempted to block the light from his face that the officer shined in their cell from his flashlight. It was after 12 a.m. Make sure your things are packed after breakfast. You are being transferred to a different institution, the officer stated. All right, Don responded. Damn, pimp. This revelation saddened Crayola. Although he wanted to see Don move on, he became attached to him. That happens. I know, man, you really had me oblivious to the fact that I was actually on lockup. Don had never been served any charge papers. They must have concluded your investigation. I told you, as long as those pigs didn't see anything, they don't have a case unless they got info from one of their reliable informants. It's a good thing cats like you. Not only had Don confided in him, he had also received a kite from Scramble about Don. I wonder where you're going. Your guess is just as good as mine, but you got my info. Just wait a few days and call my father. He'll keep you posted until we touch bases again, inshallah. True, that's what's up. It was good meeting you, man. Just stay focused, stay out of trouble, and keep writing those hits and stay funny, Don added and laughed. You already know, fool. Just remember, I'm sorry, guys, lost my spot. Just remember what I told you. Crayola looked at Don as he sat on the floor, leaned up against the wall across from Don's bed. What's that? Don asked quizzically as he looked at Crayola's dark figure in the dark room. Only a faint light illumined the dull, still mesh windows. To the eyes of one another, they were nothing more in appearance than silhouettes. Crayola allowed silence to fall between them briefly before he spoke, then said, about the fly that violated me. That should have killed my career as a gangster rapper. I thought it was funny also. Simultaneously, they fell over in fits of laughter. After the laughter had simmered, they chatted with one another into breakfast, as usual, until it was time for Don to leave. But on some real shit, Pimp, Crayola said with a sense of solemnity that Don had never seen. The lights were now on, and the officers were at the door waiting to restrain Crayola so Don could exit the cell. Stay up and stay strong, homie. God is going to see you through because you're one of the chosen few. One love, homie. He gave Don a pound and hugged him. The two officers were pretty cool. They allowed them the moment to say their goodbyes as they looked on. Separations were always tough on the inmates that became close after spending so much time with one another, I can imagine. Inshallah, Don replied as Crayola stepped to the cell door to be shackled. He didn't know why every little gesture of sincerity from others made him emotional, but his chest tightened as he departed the cell, and he wondered what it was next that lay in his path on his journey of innocence as he left his chapter of his life behind to enter another. The end. That was chapter 12. But it's actually a lot more chapters than that. So I hope you enjoy the excerpt. I chose to read from one of my favorite chapters, although there are many. And so thank you guys for taking the time. Taking the time. And again, I want to thank everyone who has been showing me support along my journey, and I will continue to grow as long as you guys continue to support. Hugs and kisses. I hope you guys enjoy your day, or if you somewhere where it's night, I hope you have a peaceful night. Thank you again for following me and taking the opportunity to be with me during my journey. I hope everyone continue to be just wonderful people because you are wonderful, truly wonderful. Bye.